What is going on, guys, girls, and everyone in between? I am Ignition, and we aren't in Warzone. Welcome to The Witcher Wild Hunt. Possibly one of the greatest RPGs of all time, and I want to share it with you guys. So sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy. A little bit of a longer video to get you started, just to get the introduction out of the way. Let me know how long you want the videos to be. I'm going to aim for sort of 20 minutes, half an hour. But if you want longer, let me know in the comments below. If you like the shorter videos, let me know as well. If you enjoy it, smash that like button, hit subscribe. If you haven't seen or played The Witcher before, you're in for a treat. So let's get to it.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
It was like being at the cinema, wasn't it? So, this is Geralt. He is a witcher. Essentially just a normal person that they do all sorts of things to. And we fight monsters. I'll try not to talk through the cutscenes.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Oh, I'm gonna have to blur that out.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Oh, cheeky. Oh, and that. YouTube does not like ass. Oh, we're in. This is Geralt. His fancy get up. Let's go and have a look out here, shall we? Well, this is a nice view.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Now Geralt can, one of his special powers is he can fly. Oh no, that's Superman. Right, big jug, eh?
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Right, we need to chat to her, see what she's going on about.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Oh, I did say.
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Yeah.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Blech. Right, we need a key. Handily, I think it's this glowy thing right here. A key! What's that? Is that cheese or is that cake? It's cheesecake! Delicious. Now I'm playing this on PC, but with a controller. I just like playing with a controller, bit nicer to use.
old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her, mate.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
Flip, hey?
All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Yeah, better not, mate.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Right, what do we do? Right. Oh, shit.
Maybe if you fall.
Let me up. Better ladder physics than COD Zombies there. Jump. Must beat the child. Jump.
What did I tell you
Nice.
about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Where do we go? Down here.
Ciri, cut it out.
Yeah. Jump. We have to beat the child. Keep going. Run. Beat the child. Nailed it. He looks like he's used a blender as a hat. Hello, old man.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul,
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Won't weasel out of this one.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
You dummy.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Oh, it's been a while.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Yeah. Let's beat up this old man. You didn't need to watch me beat up an old man.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
What is this?
What the?
Ah, there's people in there.
Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
Is that Sauron, eh? Well.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
I dreamt of Kaer Morhen. That's the name of the castle.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
We trained with
In the
Ciri.
dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Yeah, alright, mate. Let's go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's nasty.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Oh,
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
it's a tarp. Come here, you bastard. Let's get him in a little trappy trap. Me. Fire. Sorry, I'm concentrating. When the health bars are white like that, they are a higher level than you, so try and stay away. This is only on blood and broken bones, so I'm assuming they all start like that. And we're dead. I shall save you, Uncle Vesemir. Nailed it. First time as well,
Let's
probably.
go before any more show up.
Give me all that loot.
Ever tell you about this
Let's
sorcerer I
go.
knew? Couldn't
We're all
stop
looted
talking
up.
about how
We're ready to
useful
go.
they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Poor guy. This game is just such a good looking game.
Slow now. Whoa. Go, go.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders. Soon
People.
as he wins the war.
Hello.
Believe that?
Gotta
you
believe
doing?
something. It's what keeps us going.
Ooh, on our mini map, the
Take
little
it
red
easy.
marks are monsters. Let's go get them. What we got? Drowners, eh? Let's get down here. Igni fire's got to be good against them. Oh, I missed. They're like Smurfs on crack. Yeah, sock it. Bit of loot, don't mind if I do. No, we've already died once. Nailed it. Booties. Nice. We'll just take it all. I'll have a look at that in a bit. Red barrel. That looks like it's going to explode. It exploded. That's good to know. Stay away from the red barrels. Sorry, Vesemir, I'm coming. Just got a little distracted. Ah, more. Have a little munch on some bread on the way. He's running off. Come back. Him run like that. Ow. Suck it. Sorry, I'm coming, Vesemir.
Faster.
Hello.
We going?
We going.
Help me! Help!
Not the old man. Oh mate, he's strong, isn't he? It's a whole horse.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Now that is a haircut.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You know what, mate? You've had a hard time. Don't worry
You
about
don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
it. Yeah, alright.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Let's go. Bye, man. Good luck. This game is just so pretty. It's amazing. Hope you're going to enjoy this. I will. Let's go. A horse called Roach. Apparently, all of his horses are called Roach.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
What
Go,
a lovely
go.
little village.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Oh, nice to see you too.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
It's got bad haircut though.
Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Nice. Oh, some roast chicken legs.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
You're a contract, is
Is there
there?
a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Yeah, it's not charity, mate. Right.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been
Is
out
that no
measuring
beating
the
people
fields.
up then?
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
I'm looking
Hello.
for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Oh, that's not very nice. I just want to talk.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, stray. No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
I don't like this place.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
We was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Leave us be. Might I order?
More. There are 4 factions.
For what?
What a
Help
waste
me,
of
people.
time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
What's he going on about?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Oh.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Yeah, I don't think it will go very well, mate.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend. No tenure to gain. Endnotes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True.
Yeah.
We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
That sounds like a challenge, doesn't it? Right, you've been no use.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
What is this? Pokemon?
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Oh, this is gonna go well, isn't it? So, what we got? Now, from what I understand, is you have 2 rounds, I think. And it's basically just a numbers game. So you have to have the highest number wins, basically. Pretty sure. Got a lot of cards here, though. That's all my cards, so I'm sure that'll be fine, probably. There's different factions as well. I've only got like 4 cards in each of those, so we'll stick with this one. Right. Choose a card to redraw. Sure. I don't need that one, I guess. We've got a lot of ones here. Oh. Tell you what, let's get rid of this. Get rid of fog. I don't want fog. Poor fucking infantry. Oh. So I don't think it matters what category the numbers are, as long as our number on the left, they're that 5 and 8, 9 and 8 now, as long as our number's highest, I think that's all that matters. there is, I think there is 3 rounds. So we have to make our cards last 3 rounds. Oh, I've never been any good at these. Mate, how many cards has he got? Comment down below if you used to collect Pokemon cards. I used to have loads. And Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Don't know what they are though. Look at that, cheeky bugger. Oh man. Okay, you know, let him think that he's won. Now, we haven't got a lot of choice. He can't have many cards left now. He's got 2 there, I think. Now he's got 1 card left. Yeah, he's just playing random ones. Okay, that's fine. Do a bit of strategy. Oh, he's got no cards. So if he's got no cards, what does my guy do? Okay. All I need to do is put down 1 card then. My score will be 6 and then I should win. Yes!
Well,
suck it.
Well, you've a knack for this game.
Yeah, damn right I do.
If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Yeah, someone remember that. Right. Oh, we got a book. Lovely. Let's talk to this man.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your
You got
spirits.
schnapps, eh? Yeah, I'll have a bit of that.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Oh, he's a psychic now, is he?
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Where is she?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Look, mate, it's got nothing to do with you.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
It's a bit creepy.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know.
This lady must stink.
Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
And he's disappeared. That man was weird. I do not like that man. Oh, what's that? Free food? I can't have that. That's not fair. It's very nice in here. Apart from the people. Are you just gonna sit here?
What is it, Wolf?
See you later, Vesemir.
Yeah, right. He's just gonna sit there then, is he? A sausage rope? I want a sausage rope. Right, let's go. Let's do some stuff.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Hey.
Don't want your kind here.
You know what? Back off. Go away.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
That cheated. Jedi, mate.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Oh no, I'm gonna have to beat him up now.
How you like that silver?
Ow! Come here. Ow. Who let the horses go? There's a horse in the way. Excuse me. I think boxing would be a lot more interesting if there was horses in the ring.
Nice.
Yeah. Don't fuck with Geralt. He's just gonna sit there, is he? Okay. And everyone probably hates me. This is lovely. I need an umbrella or something. Notice board. Right, these are where we get quests, I believe.
Let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields.
Right, took all the bits of paper, got a few contracts. Let's go and speak to this man. Hello.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Reward.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Give me
Something
some
not
money.
right with the coin.
I've got 20 coins. That's 24. Yeah, that's fair,
If
right?
you could drop your price a bit,
What?
I'm sure we'd agree.
23.
If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree.
He's
That
a
settles it
stingy
then.
bugger, isn't he?
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Let's do this. Got our first contract. We're gonna do some witching. Right. I have to find the spirit that haunts the well.
He's catching snails.
Oh. Right, I've done some looting, picked some lovely flowers, made a nice little spectre oil, which gives us a buff against ghosts.
The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
Oh, a lovely doggy. Some mushrooms. Delicious.
Grass around the well's scorched.
Oh. Hello. Loot. This is where the hoarder in me comes out. Hope you've got big pockets. Anything else? No. More loot. Delicious. Thank you. What a lovely house. It's got a tree in it, mate. There's a tree in the house.
A journal. Might be useful.
Yeah, it might be useful. It's happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court at Vizima. Listed all the harm he's done to us. How he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk with nary a thought of repayment. How he barged in during Peter's wedding and demanded his right of the first night. Now we finally got what we begged Melitele for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties at the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At least we can live as free men. The first day of our freedom, Hovel's not much of a village yet, but to my mind, it's better than most. Fantastic place. Volker fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil, buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves cross our threshold, and then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said, "It's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't ploughs nor hoes, and that we ought to return it to the merchant. Over my dead body. I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker, of how happy we were that day. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calmed since his son died, that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I've no intention to move 1 inch from here." Well, she didn't want to leave. Right, what are we looking for? The grass? In the well? Hello? 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 This side of the well? No. Ah, crispy doggo.
Body's dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a Noonwraith.
Let's have a look in our bestiary. This tells us about the enemies we're going to come up against. Right, so here's some I made earlier. Put that on the sword.
Something's tied the Noonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Well, I assume it's going to be the bracelet. What do we have here?
A A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood.
Oh, it's like Midsummer Murders.
Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
It's lucky he likes talking to himself, isn't it? Otherwise we'd all have no idea what's going on. Oh. Red rug.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope.
Oh, she's hanging out.
Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Banter. Right, let's jump in the well. Oh, it's dark in here. Can't see anything. An ornate bracelet. Nice. I can't see a thing. No? Nice.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker.
Is he not worried about that?
Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well.
Not worried about that noise?
Lovely craftsmanship. But I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the noon wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Yes, boss. Let's get out of here. That's horrible. Hope he can hold his breath for a while. Ooh, treasure! Quickly, take it. Oh, more dark. Lovely. Just keep swimming. What's the light? Get me out of here. Nice. Let's go.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Well, I haven't got any potions, mate. I've done the wraith oil. I feel like Blue Peter. Here's one I made earlier. Right, let's burn this bish.
And the bracelet. Igni.
It's all going swimmingly, isn't it? Oh. Damn, she nasty. That's a hell of a tongue.
Hey, think it worked.
Yeah, it did something, mate. Look at that. Right, she's vulnerable against Yerden. That's the trap on the floor. Yeah. She's multiplied. What? Oh man. So fuzzy and hard. Is how we do that.
She's gone.
Yes,
Oh,
she
good.
is. Rainwraith trophy. Nailed it. Right, let's get on this horse. We'll go and tell Ordelan the good news. Excuse me, sir. I have done it.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
No, I'm not Cherry, mate.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Oh, perfect. Right, that's our first quest done. Sure there's only 6 million more to do. Oh, she don't look very well, does she? Should be fine. Right, I'm gonna call that an end here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye.